Hey everyone, Mark with video 12 here. Two things I'm going to share with you tonight. First thing is one more 1968 Topps card to cross off the list. It is hiding behind the note card here, and it is of a Hall of Famer, and I'll share that with you here momentarily. Another PC update. This time it's PSA style, and I've just recently started to put this one together, and I may ask for the community to help me locate a few cards I'm going to need. They're not too difficult to find, but it might be a matter of if they're out there for sale, because I'm having a little bit tough time finding them. But either way, starting with the 1968 Topps card, it is Frank Robinson. Card number 500. I did have one that I had purchased, and I thought it looked really good in the scans. When I bought it, I got it for a really great price, and when I received it, the whole left side was chipped up pretty bad. The top left was dog-eared. I don't know how I missed it in the scan, but it didn't look that bad, but I had to replace it. I could not handle that one, so I did find a replacement, and I think I paid $13 for this one. So very happy to add another one, put another one in the binder, and I share the same feelings as Pepino Man when he says that there's nothing like close to finishing a set, and I'm getting there. Hopefully in the next month or so we can close the door on the 68 set and call it a day. It is by far my most favorite set that I've collected, and mainly because a lot of people thought it was just an ugly set. The borders people just didn't like, with the burlap borders and things like that, but I really like it. So one more off that list. Card number 500, Frank Robinson. Sticking with the 1968 Topps set. A while back I acquired a couple cards in a trade that were graded of my favorite team, the Twins, in PSA 8. And this time I'm going to give a shout out to Baseball Collector, and we'll say that watching all of his videos with the slabs that he gets in the mail over his 3-decade set, really got me thinking if there was something that I would like to do similar to that, but not to that extreme. And I thought, I've got to start on the 68 set. I did some research, and it's really not too expensive of a set to put together in a PSA 8 in just the Twins. And I'm not going to go after the multiplayer cards, so the one that has Killebrew and Mantle on it. I'm not going to go after that one in a PSA 8. I'm just going to go after the main set. And so I'm on the lookout for those now. So here are the first three that I have. Card number 28, Ted Uhlaender, or Uhlaender, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, in a PSA 8. It appears that these are from a while back, because I know that PSA has changed the labeling that they've done on their slabs now quite a few times in the last few years, if I recall. So I don't know how far these go back, or I suppose I could look it up based on the number, but a little bit of glare there. But so I'm going to shoot for all Twins cards in the regular set, not like the multiplayer cards, in a PSA 8. So the first one to cross off that list is number 28, Ted Uhlaender. I also have card number 435, which is Ron Perranoski, who was a pitcher for the Twins, later coached for the Twins and the Dodgers. So these are two of the three that I have to start that 68 set. And the last one is a catcher by the name of Russ Nixon. So those three have started the journey to complete a 1968 Topps Twins team set in PSA 8. If anyone has any leads on PSA 8s, feel free to let me know. I would love to make a connection. I do have some that I've picked up that should be here over the next week or so, week to 10 days. And I think I found about 5 more. So I know that's about 8 cards now I'll have. But it will take, it'll take a while to finish the set. But I just, for some reason, I was never a fan of graded cards, but now I am. And they're just really cool. They present really nicely. And again, Tony on Psyched On Baseball Cards informed me about the perfect fit sleeves. And man, those just look sharp in those slabs. So again, thank you to Tony for that. And Baseball Collector also for kind of motivating me and kind of showing me how cool graded stuff is. So if anyone happens to have any leads on some 68 Twins that are graded in a PSA 8, feel free to contact me at lpsadamson@gmail.com. And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks. Have a great night.